Hello everybody. Today I bring you a little bit different vehicle that I was trusted with by my neighbor. It's this Toyota Camry. I'm not sure what year it is. I think it's probably 2018, 2019, maybe 2020. And I was trusted with this vehicle to move it because we're having our parking lot resurfaced. So we live, right there, and basically he's out of town, so I guess I was the next best thing to help him move the car while the lot is being resurfaced, and now it's done, so ready to be put back. So I'm gonna jump in. We're gonna use this opportunity to drive it a little and to kind of give you an overview, because it's not a car that I featured before. And I am a former Toyota Camry owner. I had a 2007 Toyota Camry. It is a hot one today. Oh crap, I totally forgot about this club. Completely forgot. Okay, sorry, I would have to kill it. Yeah, he still uses this club thing, and he gave me the keys for it. I mean, I understand maybe if you're afraid your car might get stolen, it might be worth it, but at the same time, I don't know, I wouldn't use the club. So I don't know what he's thinking, but at the same time, hey, you know what, it's his car, not mine, right? So he's got 44,200 miles. It started, obviously it was sitting here for a couple days, but man, I already see some things that I want to talk about here. He's got this fuzzy cover for some reason, so obviously it's an automatic, and I think this is the SE trim. And yeah, I mean, it drives fine. If for some reason his tire pressure monitors don't show. So yeah, so I drove it basically from this lot to the street, and then now I'm driving it back. Maybe we'll do a little victory lap right here. And so a little background, I bought a 2007 Toyota Camry XLE 4-cylinder in 2007, brand new. And at that time, I wanted to get some sort of a luxury vehicle. And because, I didn't have really the money. Okay, what is this lady doing? Okay, didn't have any money, for a serious luxury vehicle. I was told, I think by many people, hey, get a Camry, right? You can't go wrong with a Camry. It's bulletproof, this and that. And yeah, I decided to go to a dealership. My stepdad knew and probably still knows a guy who was a salesman at a Toyota. I went there. He sold me a 4-cylinder XLE. So it was the top of the line 4-cylinder with no nav, but it had it had a sunroof. It had wood accents. This one is probably an SE version from what I remember. And he sold it to me, and I had it for 3 years, really no problems. And then I ended up selling it. And I got a 2010 Buick LaCrosse, which I love. Oh, there you go. Tire pressure just showed up. And that's it. So I have some Camry experience, obviously from many years ago. But, just looking at this car right now, it's got like pretty much the same climate control buttons and everything as my 2007. And we'll take a look as far as what year this is. Let's see. Let me just park it like maybe right here. And we'll look. We'll see how old it is too. All right, there you go. Yeah, he'll be out of town for some time. So, alrighty, let's explore this a little bit. Let's see. It's a 2018, so made in December of 2017. So it's a 2018 model. Let's just confirm what this thing is. Yeah, it's an SE model, so you can kind of see the dual exhaust there, and it's an SE. And I think for the SE, you get like larger wheels. His tires need to be replaced. Yeah, so you get a little bit more aggressive. I think like the blackout treatment is probably what the SE gives you. Larger wheels, dual exhaust. Also, this little bump right here. That's because at one point he hit, you see that bump right there on the back bumper corner? Well, that bump was caused by this bump because they accidentally ran into our car. Very slow speed, very little damage. We filed an insurance claim. Not a whole lot came of it. Oh, really windy. So there's that story. But you know, we lived here for many years. We're in good relationship, so not a whole lot of anger there. Let's pop the hood there for a second. So 44,000 miles. Now, when I had my Camry, mine had a 2.4 liter, and this one has you know what? I don't see. Okay, so let's just take a look at it. I don't know enough about these things just to shoot from the hip. But you know what? I'll post it on the screen. I have a feeling it's probably a 2.4. I can't imagine it being something else. But yeah, so there's the car. I like the gas props there. So from the outside, I mean, I don't know. I think it's too much of a spaceship looking thing. Well, sorry if the wind makes its way into the camera. I'm really sorry. It's really windy all of a sudden. I mean, as far as the rest of it goes, I mean, I don't know. Like, why do people, you know, go for these Camrys? Yeah, so I had this body style right there. So this is an LE. I had an XLE version of that car, which was tan color with tan leather interior. I mean, yeah. Oh, you have a spoiler here. So yeah, why do people go for these cars like crazy to this day? And yet, you know, Chevy, Ford, GM kind of killed the sedan. I mean, these cars are a living proof that people still purchase sedans. I mean, I don't get it. Yeah, look, there's a Corolla, there's a Camry, here's a Jetta, here's a Nissan, there's two Nissans, there's a Chrysler 200 even. Look at that. There's some sort of a Passat looking thing, and a Lexus, and a Ford. And there you go. There's another Camry right there. So I don't understand. You know, Toyotas can crank these things out and people keep buying them. You know, you have a little vinyl here with cloth. This is not leather. You have power seats. I mean, what do you get? You get all auto down. You have auto headlights. Trunk hook, a bunch of blanks, traction control trunk. I'm not gonna open the trunk. I mean, I don't know what's in there. I don't care. Oh yeah, my Camry had a little cubby hole right there. Yeah, I don't know, it's some sort of glue thing. You know, fake vinyl stuff. This is not leather. I mean, it is soft. This little material here, I'm guessing this is for the SC trim, probably. What else? So he's got the tire pressure here, 44,000 C's. This one, yeah. So just gonna click through. Okay, well, not a good. There you go, 36 miles per gallon. Yeah, I mean, it's a decently large car. Yeah, okay. Pedometer, there you go. That's where he had it, and it does have this hump here, so it does have some sort of a. Yeah, it has lane keep assist. It does have smart cruise control right there. Yeah, there you go. Radar ready. Okay. This audio. So I guess at this point, no more CD here, but mine had a 6-disc CD changer, which I'm assuming has gone extinct since. Oh, this is kind of interesting, this little vent. It's like a one shtick thing. Huh, that's interesting. One line. I'm not gonna play with this radio, but then this climate control is pretty much the same thing, just different color variation from when I had it, which was, in my case, it was dual. In this case, it's just auto climate control. You have USBs right here. What else? Some sort of a cubby. All right, yeah, but this is all fake vinyl stuff. Let's see what's in here. Okay, just stuff. The back seat, yeah, so comparing it to my Fusion, it is a larger vehicle in general. Okay, but no sunroof. Well, I guess mine doesn't have a sunroof either. Gauges are okay, nothing crazy here. I do like that all the windows are up and down auto, but so does on my Fusion. So yeah, that's sad that Lexus can sell its sedans, Camry keeps selling millions and millions. Toyotas do. In general, look, no push button here. You have a normal key. We're gonna get the club back. Sorry. There you go. Sorry, I accidentally stopped the video to get the club going. So yeah, I mean, seats are comfy, but nothing crazy. This is kind of interesting, just this setup. But this is hard plastic, way more hard plastic. Oh, yeah, a little squishy here, but nothing major. So, yeah, I mean, I had a Camry, like I said, and mine was mine served me well, but you know what, later on when I sold it, I found out that mine, because it had that 2.4, did have that oil burning situation. So there goes that reliability thing, but I understand no car is perfect. Some cars will fail no matter what you do with them. But yeah, I mean, comparing it to my Ford Fusion, this is way larger. But you know what? My Fusion, even though it's a kind of, I guess, smaller car, it has rear air vents. This one does not have rear air vents. So that must have been for the higher up trim level. Yeah, like mine had a cover over cup holder in the back, and this one does not. I mean, thinking about it now, if I want to purchase a sedan, will I buy a Camry? I don't know. Probably not. Maybe I will think about some other used car. But yeah, I don't know. Camrys just don't really speak to me. And like this one, even though it's an SE, no fog lights. That's weird. You have this giant spindle grill thing, which is kind of, you know, more evolved version of that. But in general, that's kind of where we are. No sunroof either. I'm kind of surprised. So I guess just the little cosmetic things. I know these things don't get any sort of performance enhancements or anything like that. So, all right, guys. Yeah, I just thought I would use this opportunity to put out some content of this Camry. Not a whole lot to report about my Fusion. There they are, our two vehicles. They work fine. Nothing breaks really. But I'll keep you posted if anything happens. Be happy to report. The spoiler, yeah, mine did not have a spoiler. So mine was exactly like this. Just this one is a lower trim level. Oh, this one even has hubcaps. So, all right, everybody. I will see you later.